Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary findings, and hellions of all walks of life. Welcome back to ApocU Limited, also known as, hey, welcome to Gotham by Grasslands, where nothing bad has ever happened, and everything is completely fine. We are missing a player, sadly, today, but it is completely fine. They are just busy doing some moving stuff. So, wish them a lot of luck, and please don't pull muscles, as that's awful. Um, Before we get started, let's go and just introduce yourselves and your characters. And then we're going to open up the next issue. Sparrow, you first.
Yeah, hi. I am your favorite burb on the interweb, a Black Sparrow. Uh, I am playing a vigilante called Cadence. My pronouns and his pronouns are both he, him. And I'm thrilled and stoked to be here.
King.
Hi, I'm Q. Out on the internet at Midnight Inc. It's midnight, no more underscore I N Q. Q is my name. I'm sure you get it. Save horse, ride a cowboy. I keep making cowboys. Uh, my pronouns are he, him. So today I'm playing King, who is, resident graffiti artist extraordinaire, the Banksy of Batman, of the Batman universe, at least in this world. King, who is they, them.
And Lex.
Hi, I'm Lex. You can find me most places on the internet at either LexArts with two X's or at Fortaver, Fortaver, with or without the dash in between, where I illustrate, play games, and, all that sort of wonderful fun stuff. Tonight I'm playing Auspice. Auspice, who is an assassin and totally not up to anything ever at all. Um, Auspice goes by any pronouns because pronouns don't matter.
And where last we left off in our prior issue, the group, though they weren't a group at the time, were all heading over to a recently gone dark home for the mentally insane, in which a few of them discovered some oddities occurring around the facility. After all making their way to the medical wing, and some going down the elevator the proper way, and one going down the elevator from the top of the elevator, were exposed to some sort of toxin that is causing some hallucinatory effects. After encountering the singular doctor, or at least hearing the voice of the doctor responsible for this, the lights in the morgue have gone dark. And that is where we are opening our issue.
Oh, actually, wait. We
Yes,
missed this. We missed one last thing. Hi.
yes.
In case you didn't know, we are raising funds for Black Girls Rock for this Black History Month. We are very close to our goal. I can't see it right now, but I last checked it was 780. So that's awesome. We are trying
We're
to get
like,
to 1,000.
we're so close.
And we are being sponsored by Transplaner RPG, who are super, super awesome. I can't remember the whole blurb. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I also completely forgot that I had a whole blurb and then didn't open it. Um, yeah, no. Super cool feather in our cap. Donate money to this awesome charity, and if you do, you're just considered a super awesome person for the rest of your life. That's the only gift I can give you legally.
Facts.
I'd like everyone to roll me a d20.
Oh,
Hmm,
880.
okay.
880?
It's
Hell yeah.
880, in fact.
Hell yeah.
18.
Wait, sorry. What are we doing?
Roll me a d20.
Okay. I got so excited by the number. I was like, there were words said at me.
15.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah. That's a 4. We wanted low, right?
Of course. Why would we want high ever?
I don't know.
Auspice. The lights come on for you first. Except you can't see the morgue. Around you, you see interwoven pieces of brick inlaid into the walls, but in a scattered fashion, not the way that they should be placed into these cavernous walls, almost mismatched. Above you, you can hear thunder and rain falling on stone. And around you, you can hear the distant murmurs of conversations. Discussions that you can't quite pick out. You can get a few words here and there. Business, places, important people, decisions, but nothing that is sticking.
Of all the times to have my brain melting out through my ears.
A light begins to come on in front of you, as if from a swinging lamp, and then a second and a third, illuminating a hallway. The rest of the hall itself is lined in shadow, but you can see this hall moves forward to a single lone door.
So, to Auspice's last memory, they were standing near 3 other people.
Yes.
And so, Auspice, thinking that this is probably another layer of shenaniganry from whatever they inhaled in the elevator shaft, kind of reaches out one way, another way, just trying to get a sense for, is someone near me? Please let there be someone near me.
Reaching out, King and Cadence, you both feel a hand grab onto you for a moment.
Mm.
To note, it is not a nice hand, it is kind of sharp in places. Sorry.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that does sort of change the response.
Like, to its credit, it's not being aggressive, it's just kind of got some bits that are not comfy.
Are there any words that come along with it, or is it just a hand?
Yeah, that's gonna.
Don't know. I feel like she said something, but I don't know if it's heard is the thing.
Fair. Fair. Okay. Do we
Well,
see
actually,
and hear each other, or do I just feel a hand?
You can hear Auspice mumble something beside
Mhm.
you. You cannot see as the entire room is dark, and Cadence in the same way. You can hear a mumble, but you cannot see anything.
Okay. Cadence is not going to move. Cadence is going to be as still as they possibly can be.
so
But
do I
they're
feel
like ready.
them?
Yes.
Okay. So what initially starts as kind of a almost probing, like, oh no, what is, and then it's just like, oh, okay. I'm just gonna hold on to your arms if I can identify those arms. I'm just, I don't want to go into the
I know
hallway.
those. Recognize those biceps anyway.
Because I
um,
don't know y'all yet.
it's so true. I think I think King is gonna give you the slip.
Oh,
They don't. Unfortunately,
yeah.
it's just an arm going out. The mumble. It could be. Well, actually,
You have heard Auspice speak at this
that
point.
is true, and also they know that you all are affected by by the neurotoxin. Okay, so there's a hesitation, and then they just sort of settle back in.
And I think at you're trying to pull away and then settling back in, Auspice does loosen their grip a little bit. Because like, oh, did I poke something? I don't want that.
Okay, So, is everyone here?
There
Yes.
is. Go ahead.
Do I
Just-
hear any of
Yes,
what
you do.
Dean has said? Okay.
You do.
Yeah, I think Cadence also responds. Yes.
Good.
There is a
Wait.
burst of static over in the radio above, and all of you can hear. Hello? Hello? Stupid, old, outdated tech. How did anyone manage to get any of this to work? Hello? There's 3 of you in there, right? At least I can see 3 of you.
There should be 4.
I only see 3. Oh, hold on. Nope, I found the 4th. Oh, that's a problem. Well, that's a problem for a different person.
What do you mean?
Looks like the good doctor decided to have a little bit more experimentation with that one. They ended up getting pulled into a different level than you all.
Who
I
are you?
Yes, it's one step at a time. Who are you?
Who am I? You're telling me you don't recognize this beautiful, sultry voice? That's unfortunate. Nobody here watches the news?
Identify yourself now.
1 second, and there's a sound of something clicking, and in front of all of you, including breaking through the hallucination that you see shining in front of you, illuminating a doorway, a green question mark.
Would
No,
Cadence be familiar with this question mark?
Yes, for those that read the Gotham Gazette, or for those that at least get newspapers, you do recognize that this is a symbol utilized by Edwina Nigma, known as the Riddler.
Ah,
You really have time for this here?
the questioner.
Riddler. It matches my name, Edwina Nigma, Enigma, Riddler.
No, I got the joke.
Oh. And no, it's not time for anything, but do you want to be in the place with the creepy doctor?
No, I would like to go.
Then go through the door.
And I'm supposed to trust that you're not in on this as well.
They are the doctor of this asylum, and I am a prisoner here. I don't exactly have a lot of love for this person.
Let me rephrase. How do I know you are not as us, just stuck here in some sort of bizarre hallucination? How do I know your information is correct?
See,
That-
that is the
it-
problem, you see. I'm the one that asks the questions. Are you
That's
gonna
why they
go
are the
through the door?
questioner. See, look, you
I
said
am.
you argued me.
There's
argued
another.
me.
There's another burst of static, as if they're like yelling, but it's not picking up on the radio. Just
It peaks the mic.
yeah.
Please, you're peaking the mic.
You actually get a laugh out of Cadence from that. From the second time you say the question bit, it's just like
Go through the door, and it should help to, if everything has been set up properly, ease off the fear gas that's flowing through you right now.
Oh. Why didn't you just say that?
Because it's part of my thing.
Right.
This thing is stupid. This is stupid.
You're stupid. Go through the door.
Your mother was stupid.
That's true.
Oh wow.
That actually does get a little bit of a laugh from Auspice because, yeah, okay.
All right. So arm in arm together, like we're going to see the Wiz.
yeah.
Off to see the Wiz.
Ease on down, ease on
Mhm.
down. The asylum.
Do-do-do-do.
Cadence has been like the most quiet in this situation, and they are listening intently around them. Like just they're not paying attention. Like they're relying way less on their eyes and definitely just like tuning in from
You
like
can
a
hear the sound of the. I'm going to constantly forget what they are called. One moment. You can hear the sound of the metal of the mortuary cabinets constantly opening and closing. Is the loudest noise you can hear for you.
okay.
Who's opening the door?
I mean,
I think we should let Big Strong.
Auspice literally is kind of just linked between them. I don't, unless she's kicking down the door, like.
I don't know how you said big strong. My strength is probably way less than yours.
I doubt it. I didn't
We are
touch
not a
mine.
strength build, any of
Mine
us.
is an 8, my boy.
So is mine. So is mine.
Damn, I guess I'm the
Dex,
big strong
Dex fighter
here.
over here.
Same.
I guess that's me. Ugh.
Uh, well, King's a little twinkish, so I figured, you're the athletic one. What's up? What'd you get?
How is
Oh,
the door open? It's just a door.
Yeah, is it?
It's just a door.
okay.
Okay. If there's a long enough hesitation from the both of you, I think Auspice does kind of rear back on one foot and kind of like heel kick the latch, like just open
Damn.
the door.
Okay.
The door just hits the ground, and you hear a delayed come off as like a almost like sprinklers and a popper goes off. Congratulations! You all figured out how to open a door.
Why did it fall?
Don't patronize.
Get my name right. I don't have to patronize.
Well, now I'm never gonna say your name right.
Undoing the latch should have just let it swing open. Why is this so shoddily made?
Technically speaking, you're in a very, very, very old part of the asylum.
Shit. Because I think Auspice does have, from the memory of the blueprints that were given and the
Mm-hmm.
blueprints that were given from before, and this is one of those layered buildings of, hi, we didn't feel like redoing the entire frickin'
Stuff just gets
foundation.
added to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is where, fortunately and unfortunately, the more, what's a good way to describe it?
Undesirable.
Danger? Undesirable. That's a good one. Undesirables get put here. There's holding cells for them over here, including mine, by the way.
Mm, I think I understand.
I'm not saying that because I'm going to try to help you all get out of the fear toxin and maybe find a way to get out of this place that you perhaps owe me.
That is exactly what you're insinuating, though.
Yes, reading between the lines is a good sign of intellect.
I don't see why not.
Good. So if you'll do me a favor and just follow this, and you hear a button push, and you see a series of green lights start to illuminate the ground.
All this time to do this work. You couldn't
I
have
had,
devised a way to get out.
I thought about trying to do that, but I'm working off of some very old tech and a lot of favors to get some of these to work, and not all of them open the doors.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, this one was barely held together, so
Yeah, but my cell door?
that one is solid. I see.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
And I don't have, powers. I can't, glue myself under the door like one of my comrades.
they want?
Oh, one of the inmates here kind of just under the door.
So,
I am going to go on record as saying that I hate that personally. That,
Just in case you all are curious, if you see a guard, there aren't any more guards here. Don't trust that.
So
Just
as
as a
long as
thought.
they mind their business, I suppose it doesn't matter if they look like a guard.
Oh, plenty of people try to mind their business. It's just some people here are a little crazy. Please follow
You
the
don't
lights.
say.
all right,
to be
well,
clear, I hate the idea that there's someone around here that we are not aware of hiding in such a way.
Oh, there's
Just to be clear.
there's a few things. The good doctor decided that it would be a fun bit of experimentation to see quote a predator in its natural hunting environment. So a couple of the inmates may be wandering around. Some of them that were able to get out a bit more effectively kind of carved some of the asylum up.
oh yeah. I ran into the crocodile.
Oh, you saw Sobek. Terrifying, isn't he? He was actually like 2 feet smaller than that when I first met him. Then they tried to cut his arm off to see if his regeneration worked.
I need
It
care.
does. It does, but it also apparently exacerbates whatever is causing that. So, bigger, hungrier, meaner.
Uh-huh. Well, there are lights we are supposed to follow.
Yes, the ones on the floor. Like, you can hear a button press, and you see the lights blink. Those ones.
No, they're just gonna follow the lights.
Mhm.
It wasn't a question. It's like I see the lights. I'm gonna do the thing. Uh,
All this time to have a whole sideshow set up.
It is part of my thing to have the lights, to have the green, all the, the question mark stuff. But again, I'm working off of really old tech, and I'm essentially controlling this with what amounts to a TV remote from the 50s.
Okay.
Hmm.
If you can do all that with a TV remote from the 50s, you couldn't, I don't know, make an explosion?
Two things. Number one, I'm in a very old part of the asylum. I start blowing stuff up, and I don't exactly know where all the stuff is. It might come down on my head, and I'm very, very attached to my head. My beautiful, beautiful, shiny, intelligent dome. Other side of this is, again, working off of old tech. I can work with the lights, I can work with a couple of the doors, but that's mostly stuff that I could get, like, attached to this stupid thing. So, and say I tried to work with some of the other people, which, trust me, I have. Great White Shark is not exactly a generous person to be working with, but tried that, got this far, would have worked with the eco-terrorist, but I don't like talking to him. So,
They
Does
had
it make
better
you
not
feel
want
dumb?
that doctor alive.
huh?
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
I
All
feel
right.
like I'm being made fun of.
No. Just asking questions.
You're gonna come up to a turn, and if I've made the lights work properly, it should be this way. You hear another button press, and you do see, like, the hallway splits into two, but you see no other lights come on. Another button press,
Sounds
another
like you've
button
got a
press.
short.
Yes!